He's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Saquon Barkley, and he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Great beginning there under the bright lights of primetime.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in primetime is on you.
Here we go.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. They've got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right, Debo. Purdy now to throw off the play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. the 40. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. In on that stop defensively, DJ Davidson. 2nd and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy now to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. That's out quickly to Hyatt. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing Jones. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. These two teams all tied after one.
Okay, here we go. Timberland. Great. Gold Cyclone.
A first down carry for Barkley. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Woodland, gold Woodland.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 10 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Purdy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Purdy on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Go, North Stopper! Go, North Stopper!
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Click right, click right, click right.
They'll go to Barkley again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Breaks through the contact, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, it's Purdy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy looking to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man.
That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
19 yards. First down, 49ers.
Final play of the half. Purdy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down, Purdy. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle from 19 yards away. And the Niners get a bit closer. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit. Other side.
Now Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down. Jones. And he will find his man on the outside. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timberland. Hey, why shit, Max? Outside.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This one caught by Kittle, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try to win the game.
That goes for a gain of 31. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are back within a score. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Giants 34, 49ers 31.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing Jones. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10 as they have taken the lead. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
3 quarters in the books. 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones on 1st and 10. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 25 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. McCaffrey on the counter. There he goes again. Inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the 49ers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Here's Purdy. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now Jones operating from the gun. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Here's 2nd down. Purdy to throw. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Here's Purdy. Pass complete, Samuel. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And the 49er first down.
Throwing, Purdy. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 56 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Over here, over. Flick right, flick right, flick right.
Jones. Pass complete to Robinson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
To throw is Jones. Gets this to Waller.
I like what they did there. Still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Here's Jones. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, he's caught downfield. It's Warner. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This is 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Now Jones. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Jones. Campbell making the catch. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Go River! Go River!
Jones looking around. This will be caught just inside the 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
Jones. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. What a play. Maybe a game-saving play on the knockdown there.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? If you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they looked like they had a shot at it, maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
Woodland, Woodland, go Woodland! Go Woodland, go Woodland!
Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st down. To throw is Purdy. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Purdy with one final shot here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.